I will at least save. Because, oh, I think we're so close to the end of Gen 1. There we go. Right. SRAM shot. No. Just occurred to me that this is also the first Phantasy Star game that actually has weapon and armor stores actually buy things back. SRAM armor. Steel protector. I need to look at everybody's equipment really quick. Steel armor. Protector. Steel vest. Garment. I think she uses a cape. Can she use it? Oh, no. What can she use? Maybe that's it. Oh, wow, yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. Well, she needed better armor anyway. She also needs something other than that knife. What does this place have? I know I already looked in here, but... Alright, we'll go to the previous town, actually. We probably won't get shit for 250, but... we're gonna go check the other town anyway. Well, hey, Umbra, at least we didn't meet Lena by a fountain this time. Or Lena, excuse me. I wonder if she can use slicers. Are you saying 2 is enough? Well, I mean, I can't argue that, I guess. No, Lena, why were you poisoned? Of course it would be 480. Okay. I hadn't meant to go in there, but okay. It's cool. It's cool. Also didn't mean to kick the desk there. Sorry. And now we get to go back. We just really like sailing on this boat. Alright, so she can't use the slicer. She can use a steel knife, but I'm gonna have to save up more for it. But in the meantime... that's a raptor. Obligatory Moses, whatever. It's like, oh, but I don't wanna. As it falls to its death. Wow, okay, yeah, I'm not buying any of that shit. How's our items looking? Luckily for you, Leia's law forbids killing. Kill no living thing was Leia's last message. Great, we're in an empire full of vegans. And just in case if you're vegan, I'm just joking. Leians should not marry despicable Irakians. Irakians? Whatever. Oh, how clever. You have an entrance in a dungeon. Or in a fountain, of all places. Oh hey Decky, welcome back. We're almost at the end of Generation 1. Almost. Which when we get there, I'm going to use the save state so that way I don't have to replay Gen 1 if I wanted to go to the other storyline. Well, yeah, I have my fighter as a main, and then she takes, she has a bouncer as a subclass, and since bouncers are, magic users, then that makes you able to use magic as a fighter, which is really kind of awesome. That's essentially what I meant by Spellblade. God, I wonder if we can even handle the boss at the end of this. You have to get the discs to learn them first, I believe. Oh no, their magic, weapons as a bouncer are, jet boots. And I think there's also another one, but I don't remember exactly what it is that you can use as a bouncer. I think they're double blades. And then of course you get back leg and arm items that boost your magic. You mean as in equipping it in your weapon palette? You should be able to. If Odin were here, he can explain it a little bit better than I can. But he's not. And I'm in trouble if he comes online and I'm not asleep. The crap is that? It looks like a mossy circuit board. With eyeballs. Oh god, it's butt wiggles. I think there's one move that if you trigger it just right, then you go flying around in the air hitting everything. It's kind of awesome. Stop wiggling your ass and using Graw on me. That's a good question. I know Odin personally took Fighter as a subclass, but I think you might benefit more from Hunter? I'm not entirely certain. That thing's gonna use Graw on me again. Called it! Green snot-looking piece of crap. Oh my god, it's just gonna send more of those green things after me, isn't it? Oh, now it's sending two of them at me! Screw this, I'm out. Oh. Yeah, this game can be kind of harsh sometimes. Yeah, sadly I never got to play the first one, but it looked like it would have been fun. Yeah, there's something right there. You know, really quick, I need to take a couple minutes to go check on something. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go check on something really quick, but wasn't a big deal. I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon so I can get some sleep. Alright. Oh my god. It's that thing. Oh dear god, why? Looks like fucking John Cena. Dear god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Future John Cena. Oh god. I can't unsee it. Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm fine. It's just holy crap. I'm gonna run away from that. It's not that I don't want to fight you, I just don't want to fight you. Oh look, it's you again. God, I cannot unsee that now. Oh, looky who it is. Now there's actually supposed to be a bug with this part. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually save state it once I, oh god. I am gonna save state it so that way I can test and see if it works in the GBA version. Because I know it works in the Genesis version. Okay, I can write up to state 10. Can I run? Yay. This game predicted John Cena. Oh god. Right, so now that I've got my save states in place, here's what I'm talking about. There used to be a glitch. I don't know if it's still in the GBA version, but if you fight this guy, beat him, and then use an escapipe, you end up back at the beginning of this place, in which you go back through it, fighting nothing but chirpers, fight him again, and you end up in Generation 3. It's kind of weird. But I'm going to test it later to see if it works. And I might even test it on stream another time. Alright. I'm the king of Cille. I'll show you how we handle Iraqian spies in my country. Okay, well, you, sir, are kind of a dick. Actually, he is, but he isn't. Yeah, go with that. We want to take out these dryads first. Yeah, which is why I'm planning on doing that later. And I can have up 1 through 10, so... Wow, he's trying to kill us. What? Yeah, this doesn't work like the gen simulator. But even then, I think the gen simulator got to the point where you can pick a different state. Stop fapping with your arm there, buddy. Oh, this might not end well. Never mind. I yield to you, Rise. You are mighty indeed. Perhaps Lyle, my nephew, was right about you. You must now choose between Maya and Lena. Wed Maya, and you shall become king of Cille. Marry Lena, and you shall be king of Landon and neighboring Cetera. Alright, so save state here. Going to make 2 of them, just be on the safe side. Alright, so who should we pick? Should we pick Maya or should we pick Lena? I'm asking you, chat, by the way. In fact, actually, Umbra, I was going to give you the pick here. No, I saved on 7 and 8, so that way I don't overwrite 10. The way the save states work on this thing, it's actually not that tricky, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Go with Lena? Alright, we'll go with Lena. Though I sought Maya, I choose you. Let's return home to Landon and Cetera. Rise and Lena wed, thus uniting their homelands. Soon, a son, Niall, was born to Rise and Lena. Peace settled over the land as Niall grew up. When Niall was 18, evil once again stirred. Messengers from Cetera, King Rise. Queen Lena, monsters have invaded Cetera. Your father has died in battle. Please help us. Your mother's land is being overrun, Niall. Journey westward and see who is invading Soteric. Damn, that mustache, yo. Take Rin and Mew, but be careful. Alright. Please save my homeland, Nile. They, for some reason, didn't age her up at all? I mean, I guess it's a little hard to add a mustache to somebody, and you know. Yeah. As long as you're here at Landon, we'll be safe. So yeah, what my plan is, and I'm gonna do this all on stream, I might add. I know I've said it before, but I'm gonna reiterate. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go through the story as Nile now. And then when it gets to the marriage choice at the end of his line, then I'm going to make another pair of save states so that I can go back and do the other one that we do not pick. And the way the save states work on this, it won't override anything unless I actually tell it to. So, I mean, while it would bork a save if, you know, I had, like, if I was in the middle of 3rd generation and I had, you know, pulled up 2nd generation, it would bork the save for that. But the moment I load a save state from 3rd generation, it'll be perfectly fine. Incidentally, I can also do this. I'd have to redo that. Hang on. Shit! Ugh! Nile level 2. And number 2. Yeah, I need to sleep. I'm tired. So yeah. And then save states 2, 3, and 4 I use just in case for backups. So I could still do this, but then I could do this and be perfectly fine. And Umbra's just sitting there going, "Ah!" I just know it. What is that? I never noticed that before. I love the music though. Warfell. Oh god. You'd be right. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't mean for that at all. So yeah, I'll save a game and then I save state it just in case, you know, something happens with the save, which has happened. And I didn't do it enough with Harry Potter, and that's why I ended up having a problem with that. But, yeah, no, I got my save states numbered here. You know, 9 and 10 are both saved back at the King of Cille. 7 and 8 are the marriage choice. 5 and 6 I'm saving for the other line. Incidentally, the only reason why I have double save states like that anyway are just so that way in case I accidentally override one, I don't end up fucking up. So, yeah, that's the only time I'm ever going to use save states in this, guys. And the reason why I'm doing this is just so that way you can see the entire game. I'm actually going to do it all. Somebody might get pissy and be like, well, you should replay Gen 1 so that way you can do it legitly. And it's like, I already did it once. I have the technology to not have to do that. so I'm using it. Screw you. Royal babies. Yep, look at him. He's actually kind of adorable. He's got kind of a baby face, but you know. Ren, he's all kind of covered with, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, chat for the most part does tend to kind of cover up the screen a little bit. Yeah, I may have to reduce chat next time because that's a little, yeah, I never noticed that until now. Oh god. So Phantasy Star 1, 2, and 3, both, all three of them look like that. Oh well, I mean, I'll shrink it down a little bit. It's irritating because I end up resizing it every time anyway because it's like OBS just completely loses the window. Oh, I'm just talking about how big the chat looks on screen. Like I made the chat legible, but it really shouldn't be taking up that much of the screen. Like it should be more like that. True. True. Oh my god, his pink rappies! Oh right, I was supposed to wind down for the night. Yeah, we made it to Generation 2. Actually, that's not far from the truth. Prince Nile, run before Loon's army finds you. Even now, they're pouring out of a southern cave. Yeah, that's not entirely untrue, considering there used to be a set of Phantasy Star 3 mangas, and one of them talked about how Mew was like a nursemaid. And it was really kind of weird because there were like, how do I want to describe it? It was like every descendant somehow clashed together in this one world. I say clash, but I mean they somehow ended up in the same world. And it's like, wait, your parents are who now? Wait, what? You know, just going back and forth like that. And then they started talking about their personal lives and just things that go on with them. And then one of them brought up how Mew was more like a surrogate, was a surrogate mother essentially, and then described, well, I wouldn't say described, but there was definitely a panel in there where it kind of proved that she was a bit more organic than what you would think for a cyborg. Which left the other three heroes just sitting there, like, curled up going, I didn't know that cyborgs have that kind of thing. What? Essentially, Mew, according to that manga, has the ability to produce milk, is what it amounts to. But it was just really, really weird. It's like, what? What? And it's like, I didn't know she had that function. And of course the guy telling him this is like, it's not that big a deal. I don't know why you guys are having fits about this. And the reason why that happened though is actually quite sad, because it had to do with that particular character's mother always being sick and just always bedridden. Which is sad because, you know, the mother is one of the characters that you actually get that fights in your group, so it's like they went from being the strong character to suddenly just falling to this illness. And I mean, I know that kind of thing happens in real life, but it's sad, you know? I know somebody's probably gonna freak out on me for bringing that up, and that's fine. It's whatever at this point. Yes, that's it. That's the term I'm looking for. That's essentially what she became, yeah. Because the boy's real mother was unable to do that or risk the child getting sick, so. That's a hell of a way of putting it, but sure, why not? What the? Oh, crap. Yeah, I remember that. It was just really weird. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wind down the stream since it's getting kind of late. Wow, that image is kind of outdated now, but only slightly. Indeed, indeed. That's why options and medical progress is neat. Yeah. But, no, depending on how tomorrow plays out, I may stream more tomorrow night. I might. I'm not guaranteeing anything because it really just depends on what I find out. And if it's anything serious, just how much of a wreck I'm going to be afterwards. I may just be like sitting here watching Monsters and playing Card Hunter and just, you know, trying to forget the world for a while. I'm just worried about my puppy. Yeah, I'll try. I mean, if I have to, I'm gonna try to see if, like, if he does have to have surgery, I'm gonna try to see if I can actually raise the money for it somehow. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully it's just a nasty case of indigestion. He's just like, oh hell no, you know? But then again, we thought something was kind of weird with my cat for a while, and, you know, she seemed fine up until, you know, like one night, and then come to find out what she had was pretty life-threatening. So at the time I was able to easily pay for her surgery, but now it's like I don't really have a whole lot of money, so... I hate admitting that, but there it is. Anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna go and wind down and get some sleep and basically hope for the best. That's all I really can do at this point. And then Ombre, of course, I'll let you know what I find out. So... Anyway, I'm checking out, so night Ombre, night Ducky, have fun with PSO2, and good night everybody.